It just seems a lot like when people really sit down and take the time to think about your actual role as a person, like as a being, you know, you can start to kind of see the importance in every part of you. Every part of you matter. Like your heart matter, your mind matter, all of it matter. All of it play a part. Cause without certain things, you ain't gonna be capable of feeling, knowing, experiencing, or even receiving things properly. So, you know, as bad as we like to neglect our emotions and we like to neglect the healing aspect of life, it's very imperative that we actually be accepting to the fact that healing is important and it's necessary in order to at least get your vibration to a place where you can awaken a little bit to who you are and what this reality is really about. It's like people wake up every day and repeat the same things over and over and never really like look outside of that routine as like cycle you've created for yourself. Okay, you wake up, you go to work, school, take the kids to school, whatever. You know, come home, cook, clean, whatever. Put the kids to bed, go to bed, and do it all over again, type shit. Like nobody ever takes the time to like really think about, okay, like what are we really here for though? Like you can't possibly think you the only thing that exists in the world, and then like even if you are not in the world, but that is alive in existence as far as the universe goes. Like even if you were, why? Nobody wants to know why. Like we just woke up existing. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know why. You don't know. You really don't even be knowing how you even doing this surviving shit because nobody even really. It's not a direction or instruction, but to anything in life. Like when it come down to like life and living and growing and maturing and shit, you know. And even if it is, the world evolves so much, and change happens so much that by the time you get one aspect of life down packed, it's time for you to now change the way that you do that because of evolution. It's like we constantly growing. Things are constantly changing. We're constantly growing age wise, but growth physically is optional. Like you gotta choose to want to know things in order for you to know them. Like you can go to class, you can sign up, you can go, but you have to choose to listen to in order for you to like actually learn what it is that you're there to learn. Otherwise, what are you there for? You know what I'm saying? So when we wake up every day and we make choices and we do shit, like nobody ever looks beyond the actual thing that they're doing. It's like we gotta go to work because if we don't go to work, we won't have money. But why? Like, who actually said this is how life is really supposed to be? Who told us this? Like, So at some point, that's what awakening is. It's like at some point in your life, you should come to a place where it's like, okay, like it just really got to be more to this than just waking up every day, going to work, and taking care of your family. Like that's like the basics. But what is the overall purpose of it? Why are we doing this? This is not the beginning and into existence. Like a lot of people only experience this as their existence because nobody actually know when they're born that they're here to awaken to something totally different than what we are taught or shown. So when you go deeper into life as far as like just being a being, you know, it give you that chance to explore a lot of things like why do we feel emotions and why do we, you know, go through trauma and why do we remember things that hurt us or why can't we forget it? But we could forget that we left our keys in the house, but I can't forget something very horrible that has happened to me. Why is that? You know, it's like, I don't know. We are designed a certain type of way, and it's kind of like, hi, baby. It's kind of like we're. Uh-oh. We're born to unlock those days, like your custom design. You're born to live your life going through your experiences to ultimately unlock the secrecy of your soul, like who you are. Excuse me. And what the Most High or whoever you deem as, you know, your higher power or source, you here to unlock why that person put you here. What was his mindset when he started to design you? What was he thinking of? Oh, this is going to be a great teacher or a great leader or, you know, a great humanitarian or a very powerful entrepreneur or businessman or woman, whatever that is. It's like you gotta get to a point in your life where that matters. And so many people never even get there because a lot of people don't give themselves permission to think higher or past conformity. You know what I'm saying? Like the things that we were